The structure, no sooner than, is used to describe an event that happens immediately after another event. It emphasizes the promptness, or immediacy with which the second event follows the first. Structure. No sooner, plus auxiliary verb, plus subject, plus main verb, past perfect, or past simple, plus than, plus subject, plus main verb, simple past. Examples. No sooner had she left the house than it started to rain. She left the house, and immediately after that, it started to rain. No sooner did he finish his meal than he felt sick. He finished his meal, and immediately after that, he felt sick. No sooner had I closed my eyes than the alarm clock rang. I closed my eyes, and immediately after, the alarm clock rang. No sooner did we arrive at the station than the train departed. We arrived at the station, and immediately after, the train departed. Usage notes. This structure is more formal, and often used in written English rather than spoken. It creates a sense of immediacy and urgency. Typically, no sooner is placed at the beginning of the sentence for emphasis, which often leads to an inversion of the subject and auxiliary verb. 100 daily use sentences using no sooner than. No sooner had I sat down than the phone rang. No sooner did she arrive than the meeting started. No sooner had they finished dinner than the doorbell rang. No sooner did he submit his report than he received feedback. No sooner had the movie begun than the power went out. No sooner did the bell ring than the students rushed out. No sooner had we left the house than it began to snow. No sooner did she enter the room than everyone fell silent. No sooner had he proposed than she accepted. No sooner did the concert start than it began to rain. No sooner had I opened the window than a bird flew in. No sooner did he finish his speech than the audience applauded. No sooner had they signed the contract than they had second thoughts. No sooner did the alarm go off than she woke up. No sooner had the plane taken off than it hit turbulence. No sooner did the game begin than the team scored a goal. No sooner had he walked in than he slipped on the wet floor. No sooner did she hang up the phone than it rang again. No sooner had they reached the beach than it started to rain. No sooner did he unlock the door than the cat ran out. No sooner had I fallen asleep than the baby started crying. No sooner did she finish her exam than she felt relieved. No sooner had we settled down than the fire alarm went off. No sooner did the train leave the station than it came to a stop. No sooner had they started their journey than they encountered traffic. No sooner did she light the candle than the power came back. No sooner had he called for a taxi than it arrived. No sooner did the clock strike 12 than the fireworks began. No sooner had the singer taken the stage than the crowd cheered. No sooner did she finish reading the book than she started another. No sooner had the kids gone to bed than the parents started watching a movie. No sooner did the storm pass than the sun came out. No sooner had he typed the last word than his computer crashed. No sooner did she finish her dinner than she asked for dessert. No sooner had they parked the car than it started to hail. No sooner did the dog see the squirrel than it started barking. No sooner had we paid the bill than we realized we forgot our coats. No sooner did the festival begin than it was cancelled due to rain. No sooner had the teacher entered the classroom than the bell rang. No sooner did he solve the problem than another one appeared. No sooner had they launched the product than they received orders. No sooner did she complete the marathon than she collapsed. No sooner had he left the office than he remembered the meeting. No sooner did the fireworks start than the baby woke up. No sooner had the lesson begun than he was called to the principal's office. No sooner did the clock chime midnight than the party ended. No sooner had the waiter brought the food than she realized she was allergic. No sooner did they start the hike than it began to rain. No sooner had he finished the race than he checked his time. No sooner did the music stop than the crowd began to leave. No sooner had they announced the winner than the crowd erupted in applause. No sooner did she lay down than she fell asleep. No sooner had he watered the plants than it started to rain. No sooner did they open the store than customers started arriving. No sooner had he said goodbye than she burst into tears. No sooner did the sun set than the mosquitoes came out. No sooner had the teacher asked a question than a student answered. No sooner did they launch the rocket than it malfunctioned. No sooner had he fixed the car than it broke down again. No sooner did the baby finish his bottle than he fell asleep. No sooner had we entered the park than it began to rain. No sooner did she leave the office than she remembered her umbrella. No sooner had he started the project than he ran out of supplies. No sooner did the movie end than the lights came on. No sooner had the car started then it made a strange noise. No sooner did she finish writing the letter than she mailed it. No sooner had the match begun than it was interrupted by rain. No sooner did they install the software than it needed an update. No sooner had he completed the test than he realized a mistake. No sooner did she step outside than she saw the rainbow. No sooner had the presentation started than the projector failed. No sooner did the guests arrive than the power went out. No sooner had he opened the book than he was lost in its pages. No sooner did the plane land than the passengers stood up. No sooner had she cleaned the kitchen than it got messy again. No sooner did the movie start than she realized she had seen it before. No sooner had the sun risen than the birds started singing. No sooner did he enter the room than he sensed something was wrong. No sooner had she finished the call than she had another one. No sooner did the rain stop than a beautiful rainbow appeared. No sooner had they moved in than they met the neighbors. No sooner did the concert end than the fans started cheering for an encore. No sooner had the storm passed than the cleanup began. No sooner did he lock the door than he found his keys. No sooner had the teacher dismissed the class than the bell rang. No sooner did the fireworks start than the crowd went silent. No sooner had he finished speaking than questions were asked. No sooner did she put the cake in the oven than the phone rang. No sooner had they arrived at the hotel than they went to the beach. No sooner did the train stop than passengers hurried off. No sooner had he started his new job than he got a promotion. No sooner did the sun come up than they began their journey. No sooner had he finished cleaning than he spilled his drink. No sooner did she put the baby down than it woke up. No sooner had they solved one problem than another emerged. No sooner did the match begin than he scored a goal.